With your broke ass.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work, no work. Y'all forget I am the leader.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Term is 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. I gotta get my producer skills together. We will shut shit down. You already know what it is. Blessings, guys. Blessings, Uncensored Enlightenment Talk family. Blessings from GRACLEVI to you. We're coming with a round 2 today. Okay. So let me give you full disclosure. Okay, guys. I do not have boots on the ground on this particular event. There's supposed to be a Thornton Township meeting today. You know what we do? We go on a little bit early, figure out if it's critical smoker, reality check, and we tune in and I give my commentary. So if it is critical smoker or whoever it is, we're going to try to tune in. Let's cross our fingers, guys. We got a little issue. You see this one right here? Do you see her? She's been getting a little petty. So something happened today. Let me put one of my favorite guys on the screen. Mr. Nate Felds. Okay, I did make an announcement on a community page and others have as well. He was eliminated from being part of the election as a nominee. Okay, so we're going to go over that tomorrow. We got shout out to Burgundy Blue. She has the full clip. And I would assume that there's other news stations that have the clip. But I mentioned something that, you know, it was allegedly at the time that Tiffany put out people out of, like, why would she put out reporters? So we have the article here from the Lansing Journal, and it seemed like Tiffany got a little petty. So that's why I'm like, I don't even know if she gonna let people into the meeting because she getting bad. You already know Tiffany don't care. Bad, and she don't care. She just sue me. Okay, sue me and I'll deal with it later. Let's put some more drama out there. So let's get to the Lansing Journal. Shout out to them for always keeping us updated. Please hit the like button. If you have any commentary, put it in the chat. You know, I'm going to put it on the screen. Okay. Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Hingier asked local media to leave press conference. So this was today at the hearing. Okay. I just wanted to get into it to kind of figure out what happened because I was saying to myself, what happened? Okay, like, did she put people out right in the middle? So, according to this article, are you not going to leave? Again, we talked about him. We don't have to talk about him again. Thicker than a snicker, Keith Price. Seems like he is taking bullying tactics again. Okay, we're gonna read this all. Yeah, look at him looking all nice and handsome with his old chunky self. We over there bullying people all the time. Let's get to this. Are you not going to leave? Keith Price asked Lansing Journal editor Carol Walker. Please, let me just call her Carol. Don't kill me. Let me just call her Carol. Okay. South Highland, this was released today. During what was a relatively normal procedure hearing on candidate objections for the upcoming municipality election in Thornton Township, Supervisor Tiffany Hingier invited members of the meeting into a vacant office for an impromptu press conference. Okay, Lansing Journal managing editor Carol was covering the hearing and joint representative from the from the Harvey World. Is Harvey World Herald, ABC 7, ABC 5, and WGN 9. Now, we were just talking about NBC 5. So I was listening and I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? So these people went into a room in the local YouTuber channel Burgundy Blue in this designated media area, while members of the media began setting up camera shots and microphone equipment. Food pantry manager Keith Price came in with a message from Hilliard. He told us she is not going to speak to any bloggers. Recall, okay, this is what Carol recalled. And he pointed to me. So he pointed to me, Davis of the Harvey World Herald. They pointed to her and Burgundy Blue. Okay. So they pointed to them, basically accusing them of being YouTubers. Burgundy acknowledged the role as a blogger and returned to the hearing respectfully, you see, which were still ongoing in the main meeting room. The Lansing Journal and the Harvey World Herald remained. Okay. Price left the room and then returned, looked at Carol and said, "Are you going to leave?" I told him, "No, we're not leaving. We're local media." So Price left the room again, then returned and said Hilliard would speak only to television station. Evelyn Holmes, on-air reporter for ABC 7, objected, saying she would make a phone call regarding the issue separating television news media from other news media. She left the room, and I think she cannot do that. That's what this lady gonna get another lawsuit. Because y'all watched the YSL trial. If y'all did not, you know how many bloggers was actually in the courtroom with that judge? With the judge allowed plenty of bloggers to record at some point until it got out of hand, and obtain their own separate commentaries. So even a judge have common sense to know that the public have rights. And when you're called a journalist, there's a different meaning behind it. We're gonna go into that on a later date because I'm not gonna get distracted and pull it up. But there are people like bloggers, writers, journalists. There's a broad spectrum when it comes to determine who's the media, especially highlighting the different areas, how people receive news. There's a whole thing behind that. So Hilliard looked like she's setting herself up for another case. I'm just being honest. I just got to say this. If these journalists want to be petty, they can bring something against her. I just believe so. The remainder of the news media returned to the meeting room where the hearing was still being held. It is unclear whether an interview took place between Hilliard and Holmes. When the Lansing Journal, Carol noticed Hilliard standing in the back of the hearing room, she approached her. I handed her my card and I said she's welcome to call me at any time if she wanted to speak to the people of Thornton Township directly. This is what Carol said and Carol was from the Lansing Journal. The Lansing Journal has been covering Thornton Township since 2017 over coverage of Tiffany Hilliard, and just letting them know that they've been here and they've been an active newspaper for the people. And basically Hilliard got petty. Now, I don't understand, like, she's so backwards in the head. Why would she do that to Lansing Journal when they didn't even do anything? When it was, I'm just going to be honest, NBC 5 came out with an amazing documentary. You didn't say nothing to them. Make it make sense. This girl is just troublesome. She just do stuff to look for trouble. So, I don't want to say it. But I think that she just causing another liability for the township by doing this, because when it comes to media, there is certain federal guidelines and state guidelines that considers people in media. So Tiffany is bogus for that. We're going to get into what happened to Nate Fells. There are people that are disappointed, wholeheartedly. I am. They say he put up a good fight. So we'll see. We'll go over that tomorrow as far as him and the other candidates. And by tomorrow, they should be solidifying who is going to be able to run. And then I guess we'll be able to update you guys, or you can get the update from Dolton Politics, because they definitely will. So this is just an update on what we were talking about earlier, that I was not sure if Tiffany will Well, I knew she would refile because she petty. But when and if it actually happens. So this is an update from WGN9. That's the next news center, broadcasting station that is on Tiffany, but they ain't kick them out. They make documentaries on her too. His whole that guy segment be like 10 minutes. I'll be watching it all, and he'll just run down everything. So anyway, this is what happened, and the filing is here. At least a picture, and I have a picture as well. So Tiffany Henry power struggle takes a twist. So we do know that Solomon, he submitted allegedly, maybe fictitious, or maybe somebody changed their mind as far as a plaintiff, and that was the Dixmoor mayor. So that was rescinded a few days ago, and now we have another one. Now we're going to look at Max Solomon just a little bit because he's a little bit weird. Someone in our live earlier said that he was at the Republican caucus. I didn't see him. I was looking. I kept saying, okay, I knew y'all was saying that, but I didn't see him. If y'all have a picture, show me. I'm just petty. I'll just look. Anyway, so let's read this article. South suburban politician Tiffany Henry struggled to stay in power, took a strange turn in recent days when her attorney filed and then quickly dropped the lawsuit claiming that she was illegally blocked from participating in the Democratic caucus slating meeting. I am shocked by the politics of all this. Henry attorney Max Solomon told WGN investigation. I have to say it like that. Monday morning, Solomon said he dropped the lawsuit after Dixmoor Mayor Fitzgerald Robert demanded to have his name removed from the lawsuit as co-petitioner alongside Henry. Solomon says that he plans to refile the lawsuit with the same claims, but without Roberts. Reached by phone, Roberts said, so he did a statement too. He like, clear my name, just leave me alone. I don't have nothing to do with this. FBI, don't come over here. That's what he has said. Reached by phone, Roberts said he actually agrees with the lawsuit claim. I knew he had a conversation with her. You see this? I didn't even read this article, so I'm kind of like just a blind reaction. I knew it. He talked to her. It says, reached by phone, Roberts said he actually agreed with the lawsuit, claiming that the Democrat Township Committee Napoleon Harris was wrong to conduct a rush caucus that happened while township residents were still standing outside waiting to be allowed in. So a new filing was done actually on the 13th. So this is the confirmation minus Mr. Roberts' name. Excuse me, y'all. I had missed phone calls and everything. So basically, these are the same claims. If you have not heard these claims read out in detail, I did show content creator. I think his name is Attorney Financial Dad. Don't kill me. I'm going to put his stuff down there. He read the whole thing and gave a good synopsis of what he was thinking. Okay. So we know that this is a little bit weird. Okay. I can't say that this man, didn't originally tell Henry, hey, I want to be part of this, or I'm good with it. But possibly for Solomon not to double check, maybe speak to Mr. Fitzgerald about his position and him actually being part of it. I think maybe that didn't happen, and that is no good. We do have a few clippings from Adults in Politics where they questioning Solomon in his validity, in his approach to lawyership. Okay. Lawyership. Let me stop. All right. He took us back a long way to the time when people couldn't vote. This is what Mr. Roberts said. This is the Mayor Dixmoor. Henry is telling the truth. People can't get in. They said people couldn't get in. So he wasn't lying. So that seems like he's going to come in as a sworn witness. The caucus who said that, WGN spoke to Henry's supporter. Okay, I do apologize. I skipped over that. WGN spoke with Henry's supporters outside of the December 3rd caucus who said they should have been allowed inside to make themselves heard in the voice voting. Then that happened as Henry was told she couldn't speak. It's manipulation, said resident Rena Boston. Okay, so Harris, who served as a state senator in addition to the township committee, appointed himself at the top of the Democrat slate for to run for the Hinyard job of Thornton Township supervisor. Now, there was a clip that shows somebody walked up to Hinyard, some thick guy, and said, "I nominate Harris." But I don't know if somewhere in the yelling before that Harris nominated himself. That's what I originally said, but I wasn't. You know, when we do the reaction, it just be the reaction. So I remember things off the top of my head. So off the top of my head, I thought he nominated himself, but then you look back, it was so much yelling, and then the other guy came up. Point taken. Doesn't matter. Procedures wasn't done right. Plaintiff Tiffany Hinyard never got the opportunity to exercise her right to participate, nominate, or to be nominated, her lawsuit claims. So Dixmoor Mayor Fitzgerald Roberts said he is willing to testify to what he witnessed, but wasn't comfortable being named as a plaintiff in Hinyard lawsuit. He don't want to be like, this gonna go down in record, and I don't want my name connected to all of these lawsuits. Like this one that's gonna be connected to her, that's connected to all the other lawsuits. So I will say, told y'all we've been making predictions over here. I had a feeling this man supported her, but you know, she just ran with it, possibly, or he was talking slick and heavy, and all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, hell to the no, to the no." So that is a heads up that it is foul. Let me see if there's anything else I can show you with that. I don't think so. But let's get to this. We're going to talk. We still got a few more minutes. We're going to give you a few more updates. Let me just take a few things off of my screen. Let me see. There is. What do y'all want to do? Let's finish talking about Solomon real quick. I'm just going to put his picture up there. There's a few posts up there that we're going to get at and get into detail about him on a later date. But they can't stand that man. You know, anybody connected to him, they can't stand. So hold on 1 second. Let me get these pictures on the screen so we can kind of go through some of these and I could run them off. So this is my man right here. He said, I found this campaign for Illinois State Senate 2016. McSteffens O.A. Max Solomon, district running for 19th Senate District political party Dems. Why somebody say he was a Republican? See, that's why we will be doing a little deep dive on him a little bit, find out. You get to know this man. We know we don't, no disrespect, Solomon. We don't really trust anybody who is aligned with Tiffany. Despite what people try to say, some people are like, oh, nothing was proven, this, that, and the third. I'm just going to have to say that something notorious happened several times. There's several people who have grievances against Hinyard and her practices, not only the residents, but the people who work with her. So what that goes to say, whoever deals with her on a personal level, your ass look compromised too. And that's just real. You know, I'm a little upset that she does not got charges yet. You know, so everything is allegations until proven. But we still can run on the fact that she got issues because there is a lot of people around her that is exposing her behavior, gunning for her. And we've seen her behavior on plenty of these Thornton and Dalton meetings. Let's see what happens today. So this is a little bit about Max Solomon. We're going to keep moving. Shout out to Betty Hicks Lewis. Oh, and I do want to give a shout out. This right here, we just gonna have to do it one more time, one more spin. I'm going to give a shout out to the resident in Dalton or Thornton. I don't know who she is, but I'm going to give you her name. Her name is Cynthia Scott Turner. This is
Leader. They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet, the mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't.
It sickens me. So I had to hold that just in case when she ready to start going off tonight or whatever, we're going to put that in. Because this is her MO. So shout out to you, Miss Cynthia Scott Turner. I'm trying to make sure that I honor people who are keeping us up to date. Now, this was something, I'm going to kind of go through this picture a little fast. There was an article that they had up. Appeals panel denied lawyer defamation lawsuit. So this is in regard to Solomon. When we do our deep dive, we're going to figure out what happened with this. If we can find a lawsuit, you know, I'm going to pull it up. Mess around and find out. So this is what we're going to be looking forward to future next week to kind of find out about. I'm trying not to call him Crooked Joe number 2. You know, I don't want to be judging these people, but Solomon, come on. And then, like, stop it. So, this was an issue that I wanted to just bring to the forefront that I saw in the group that I think the residents should be aware of, or they are, because this is not new. Okay, we show videos of this where they were complaining about the water bill. So I don't know if this new or old, but y'all need to remember this. And if it's going on, let us know. Ask them, the people who are running, how they're going to fix this. So it says, hello, I was wondering if anyone else had received ridiculous water bills here in Dolton. I have lived here for 35 years, never missed a payment, and always paid the total amount of 0.28. I guess that's I don't know. 3 months ago, I received a bill for $1,600. When I visited the office, I was told that I had been paying an estimated amount. What the? Oh my God. That made my heart drop. Y'all know why? Because I'm a homeowner. I'm not, they playing. They play too much. They play too much. Let them catch me off guard like this. I'm going for bat. Okay, let's finish reading. This hurt my heart. They said that they went back 2 years and that was what I owed. Had been paying an extra $200 to $300 on it. Yesterday, I received my water bill and it's $1,028. Oh my God. I am a senior and live alone. For 3 months, they charged me $564. How much can a person use? If anyone knows who I can talk to about this, please let me know. So shout out to the trustees. Okay, this is in Dolton. Shout out to you guys. You know, I'm gonna call you out. And somebody said, I saw this post in Nextdoor app, and this was on December 14th. Does anybody know who this lady can talk to about her water bill? And it says, yes, go talk to a lawyer. What a scam. They are running on you and many others, I suspect. So we're going to follow up on that. And we did do a clip that highlighted residents' grievance related to the water bill. So I wanted to show you that. We got about 10 minutes. I'm still keeping my eye on Critical Smoker, saying they're going live. Also, Reality Check TV. Whoever is going to go live, we don't know what's going on with Tiffany Henyard tonight. But like I said, if I don't get to go live on this meeting, you know, we're going to recap. I do have something to share with you just in case she go to the left, because there is a subject that we talked about that I wanted to show you the video. I'll let you know they over there set tripping. So hold on, let me take this off the screen, and we're going to go to the agenda as well. Give me a second, y'all. I'm taking some stuff off the screen to save my eyes and my life. If you like the way I broadcast and what I talk about, please hit the like button. Okay, so we showed that. Now, this was something important that I wanted to bring up. I don't know details about this, so all I can do is just give you my commentary and tell you how real this is. So if they don't start the meeting on time, we have another clip that we're going to go over and then just figure it out. Y'all know what it is out here. All right. Hopefully Critical Smoker gets to go on, and hopefully or Reality Check gets to go on. All right. So do I got it on the screen? Hold on. This young lady. Okay, I don't know this young lady. Allegedly, this was brought up. I heard something about Jedediah talking about this, but I didn't really get into detail. Good afternoon. This young lady is missing, and it says she's here in Dolton. Her dad, Dreadhead Cowboy, is on his way there. If you see her, please contact him immediately. And then it was updated. It says she was found in Dolton. Dreadhead Cowboy said it's a whole bunch of other runaways there too. The next resident, LaShonda, I was just about to share this and went to his page. He's live now. They found his daughter here in Dolton on 146th Street in Kenilworth. He said there's a lot of runaways here. So I just want to talk about this because this is saying that there's another underlying issue going on in Dolton. And I don't want you guys to feel like this is fake. This is a serious issue. This is an issue also in my town. I'm on the outsides of Atlanta, outskirts. And just to make a long story short, I was in court, almost got held in contempt. The officer saw me outside. We started holding a conversation, and we got into the council meetings. We got into some of the things that I was being nosy. I saw some houses out here that really looked abandoned. So I was like, damn, it's weird. They look abandoned, but I be seeing nice cars pull up, and sometimes I be seeing lights. So you know me, I'm y'all got to know me. I'm nosy. And I told you I got a conspiracy mind. I know about sex trafficking. I always tracked it, paid attention, heard horrific stories before the public would even accept it. These are things I used to talk to my family about, and they're like, "You're weird." But I'd be like, "Nah, y'all better strap up. They crazy." So what ended up happening? This officer confirmed to me that they had a task force in my town, on the outskirts of Atlanta, not just in Atlanta, but in my town. And they had found a young lady who was reported missing from Ohio out here. The young lady did not know her name. She did not know her age. She was basically zooted out of her mind off of drugs. And they were trafficking her, selling her out there. And she ended up getting locked up for prostitution. Does that make sense? So they had considered her a runaway. But at the end of the day, these people were tricking her. And I heard horrific stories where they will go, and I'm not going to tell you guys, it's real, 12 hours with 24 men. Okay, so something is going on in Dolton that everybody needs to pay attention to, because it was weird. You know, I heard some things about how they used to have boy group homes out there. Somebody told me that. And I was like, that's crazy. And I was thinking about this thing trafficking with the boys. And I'm just going to leave that alone because I heard some really bad stuff, but I'm going to shut up. But it made me remind me of Jersey. Jersey had a place called Isaiah House, and they used to take runaway girls there. And those girls used to have their babies there, things like that. But they used to be assaulted by the staff, and wild things used to go on there. So this is real, guys. Tell your daughters, talk to them about it. There is a lot of different ways that sex trafficking actually happens. It's not only just, okay, someone's kidnapped and then they're drugged. That's the way they do it. And then they bounce them from state to state, keep that person drugged and debilitated. Or they do like a struggle love, where they would love bomb a young girl who's having trouble. Usually it is disciplinary issues between the parent and the child. And the teenagers want to get out the house, watching the internet, thinking that everything is real, and get out there with this man who buying them stuff, putting weave on their hair and their nails. And then guess what? Love bomb. And one day when they stand in the hotel, she done ran away from home. He'd be like, hey, you know, we got to make some money, boo. You know, I love you. And then, you know, I don't want to do it. And then the physical abuse happened, the drugging and all types of stuff. So be aware that this is not only a self-imposed type of thing. It's not just a kidnap type of thing. It is sometimes these girls are lured into it just because the household issues that we have. So I don't know what happened with this, but I'm going to tell you, I have a young girl, and I went through the rebellious stage with her. And at that time I prayed, I prayed that she wouldn't get caught up in the sex trafficking that was happening out here in Atlanta. So I take this very serious, because if you don't know, Atlanta has the highest rate of sex trafficking in the nation, next to Texas, as well as HIV. Okay. So I just had to bring this up to the people's attention. This is an announcement. I know you know about it. Thank God that they found her. And there are numerous news articles highlighting girls being sex trafficked, and they're finding these sex rings across the United States. Florida just found one. Ohio, Missouri. There's a few. I'm still hunting around. If y'all see these people live, because it is 6:57. Somebody should be going on right now. Okay, let's see what's going on, because I know that the trustees is not gonna be going live. But I wanted to bring that up to you guys' attention. Let me look at my messages. Maybe I got to update as well. And then I'll look at y'all online comments, okay? I appreciate you guys being here with me. You know, I'll be planning on going live based on other people live. So if something happened, y'all know I still got content for you. I still got something else to share with you guys that we could watch until we figure out what the heck is going on. I'm getting to the comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Valerie, for being here. One of my first mods, ride or die with me. I know it's hard to ride or die with GRACLEVI, but you did it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. What's up, sis? Let's get it. Thank you, Corey Smith. Blessings. Tiffany is always putting people out, having them out in the heat or cold. It's always hearing her complaint at the caucus when she does the same thing frequently. Yep, double standards. She still keep doing it, try to exclude people. Yes, you already know. Old lady Grace. Can't help it. Blessings. Love to chat. Blessings. I never saw you in the chat. I'll try to remember your name. Happy holidays to people who do participate. Also, happy Kwanzaa and happy Hanukkah. I'm in between Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, y'all. If I talk to y'all about it, I'm blue. Yeah, I'm like, what? Yeah, please deal with me. Deal with me. Okay. Bear with me. I'm still learning the book. Okay. Yep. Okay. Tiffany would sue Jesus Christ at this point. You know what I was about to say? She going to hell. Yeah, she's going to hell. Let me stop. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I gotta keep y'all entertained. Can I put my sister on the screen? That's why they don't want to come on my show. I be saying shit like that. Woo, scary. That's the real tip. Let's get back to the comments, and then we're going to see if anybody starts in the next 5 minutes. And if they don't, we're going to get to one more subject that I want to share with you guys. It's kind of like a flashback of something that I was talking about. Just putting your comments up there. Please hit the like button. I don't think he did. I'm a larger man is one put his name in that hat. What you talking about? I don't think he did. I larger man is one put. What are you talking about, sir? I mean, ma'am. Sorry. What you talking about? Yeah. You see that? Imagine you as a homeowner, you're getting that bill. And then if you don't pay it, guess what? If you don't make payment plans, they're going to try to put a lien on you until you prove that it's frivolous. This is what the residents have to go through. It's ridiculous. Thank you. My water bill, I'm with you. You said I cussed my water bill is $100. I'm blessed. My water bill is saying $75 for the last couple of years. I do the same thing. And if they even try it, I'll be like, listen, come over here, check this meter. You need to check for a leak. Because I don't know about Dolton, but in my town, if you possibly have a leak, they will come over and do a leak test. Or if they see that as a possible leak and your usage went up, they'll contact you and tell you to go get a specialist to go look at it, and they'll give you a credit or hold the bill until you figure out what it is. You have like 30 or 60 days. This is what they did to me one time. And it was literally because my toilet was running. Okay. And then I had 3 water people come and tell me different things. They said that I need a whole new pipeline. They said a whole bunch of shit. I just went with God and was like, no, let me call the city. And I looked, he was like, you're not running or a toilet running. I was like, yeah. He was like, go fix it. Go get the cloth thing. And it'd be little things like that. So, y'all, I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe that'll help you guys. But then y'all have to bring suit against her. Okay. And make it a complaint with the Attorney General about these falsified bills possibly going out to you guys, or estimated. They say estimated readings. If it's estimated, they need to prove it. Prove it. I'll like prove it. Prove it. What was the usage? What was the real usage? You have proved everything with me, because I ain't about to play with you. I'm still in between reality check and I think, let me see. Because Burgundy Blue, I don't know. Y'all think Burgundy Blue got all that to go tonight? Let me go and see what she got going on. Let me see. Yes, somebody's streaming. Who is this person? Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see. If it's give me one second. If it's Thornton Township Burgundy Blue live, it's mostly our videos popping up. Give me one second. Because if Burgundy Blue is the only one that's streaming tonight, I'm gonna let her stream it, and then I'll go back and hit some clips up, because I don't I know she does commentary behind hers, and I'm not going to play that while we're going live. Just give me one second. And if she is live, I recommend you guys go over there. Hold on. I'm just being, because I'm not petty. But let me see what's going on with reality TV live. I hope he okay. I hope they do, because you know they've been running back and forth and everything. It's been a lot. Let me check my messages. Hold on one second. Let me see if I got any update. Okay, yeah. They just said that I think it's burgundy blue. So this is what we're going to do. If I can't find it tonight, because I'm not that type of person that be jumping on people's stuff, you know, when they're live, especially if she has the meeting, and I don't want to have a double type of commentary. So right now, let's see what's going on. Let me see. I don't know. You think she's going to talk throughout it? Do you think she going to... Who? I'm about to put this on the screen real quick, y'all. I wonder who the hell is streaming. Shout out to Burgundy Blue. That's what I said. Do she got the to go tonight? I'll be so tired.
I don't like that. So,
all right. So this is Burgundy Blue clip. Let's see. This is Thornton Township meeting. I don't know who is there. You see some people in the background. We're going to put hers up here for right now until I try to kind of figure this out, what's going on, if I can give my commentary tonight behind that. That's so weird. I hope Critical Smoker okay. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because he got quiet. I always be there. I'm like, is everybody okay? Because he been going down there. If y'all have any, if y'all know anybody else that's streaming, let me know. All right. I think that's it. I'm not going to stream, but Burgundy Blue is streaming. What we're going to do is I'm going to catch some clips. Tomorrow, we're supposed to go live. And we're supposed to go over what happened with Nate Fells. I think that would be comprehensive if we do Nate Fells and then we do bits and pieces of this, so we could kind of go into it. And then on Thursday, we're going to be going into Stephanie Wiedemann's case. Okay. Also, I want to show you something, but I want you guys to go over there and go watch a video because I want to watch it. But I do have a clip of the Dalton School District 149 board meeting that took place 12 days ago. So that's what we'll do. We'll show you that tomorrow when we go live and kind of talk about what happened and how Delgado got into the school board. Okay, we're going to watch that in real time. Well, not real time. We're going to do a flashback because you know what, we brung it up, and then we're going to remind you of the case. So tomorrow, I think that's a better plan because right now, Miss Burgundy Blue is live. She seemed like the only person that's live, and I want her to get her views. Okay. So with that goes to say, I'm going to end early tonight. I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to have an action-packed tomorrow. And we're going to, again, I want to give a shout out to a great resident that put this up here. Okay. I had to steal her stuff, girl. You part of our commentary. You part of the family tonight. Miss Cynthia Scott Turner. This one is for you. Okay.
hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet, the mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work, Y'all
every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Experience a global adventure with our mineral wash cut-off sleeve t-shirt, featuring a unique design inspired by cultures worldwide. Perfect
Imagine if my small business blew up overnight and I woke up to some sales. Boost this video so people who like my products can find me.
Algorithm. Where you at, bitch? Cause I'm tired of posting viral content and getting 2.5 likes. We finna fight, ho.